Hearts of flowers shine so bright, colors dancing in the night, holding you so close to me, magic blossoms endlessly.
Yun, na apat na siblings.
Apat na siblings.
So you are entitled to 1/4 of the 200 million.
Of the 200 million. And then my aunt was with us because single po siya and she lived with us all our lives.
So you would also assume her half, her 1/4. Is that correct, Mr. Chair?
Well, kami po talaga yung heredero niya.
Okay.
And we've always considered her as part of the family, not just an aunt.
So as far as you're concerned, you are dealing with the 1/2 of the 200 billion. The other half, the proper claimants have taken hold of the property.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
So that pegs it at around 100 million, Mr. Chair?
About 100 million, Mr.
100
Chair.
million. And this is what land banked the supposed 35 million in Biancham.
Yes, that was the initial investment, Mr. Chair.
So, Mr. Chair, the payment of yung Biancham, the 35 million, together with the Green Mile, this went into the purchase of the 400-hectare property?
310 hectares po.
310 hectares. And the valuation total was?
We bought the property po at 100 pesos per square meter.
Apologies, Mr. Chair. I'm really bad at math. Ano po yung total value po nun?
Well,
Yung
that's
purchase
100
price?
pesos, so that's 310 million po.
310 million. But your share was only 35 million. How did you purchase the 310 million? 35 million from you, 35 million from Green Mile. That makes it 70 million. How did you come up with the 310 million?
Well, una nga po, ang unang bibili lang namin was supposedly 90 million worth kasi 90 hectares. And then our consolidator offered, lakihan na natin ng 200 million. Payag pa rin po ako dahil kaya pa namin nung up to kalahati ng 200 million. Pero nung natapos na nga po yung 200 million, sabi ko hindi na namin kaya yan, ikaw na yan. No? So my partner on his own proceeded to purchase other property para lang makumpleto yung buong bloke. Pero hanggang ngayon po, hindi pa rin po kompleto yung buong bloke.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, okay, 35 million supposedly for a 35 million from you, 35 million from Green Mile to purchase a 90 million worth hectare property, but somehow you're able to refinance your way to 300 million.
Hindi po refinance, we just coughed up additional capital. No? So, ang sabi ko po, we invested a total of 95 million and my partner coughed up the difference between 310 and 95. So,
Sir, Mr. Chair,
200 po.
This is a 50-50, not a JV, no? It's a new corporation between Green Mile and Biancham. Biancham coughed up 90 million or you coughed up 90 million?
Well, it was in the name of Biancham, pero ang ginamit ko po nga is yung pera from the proceeds of the sale.
Mr. Chair, why do we... Mr. Chair, I'm sure you understand the difference in legal personality between you as heirs, as beneficiaries of the sale, and Biancham, which is a separate legal corporation. How come we treat it as if the money that you get as your personal, as an heir, you can easily reinvest on behalf of Biancham?
Well, because we intended to reflect everything at some point, no? And we're in the process of doing that po, no? We are in the process of doing that. Medyo tedious nga lang yung process, the accounting process, no? Because this is actually property for stock transaction already, no? But mas convenient po yan kasi ang sabi ko nga, lahat po ng kapatid ko nasa abroad. So, hindi po sila makapirma ng every time may bibili na property. So, ginagamit po namin yung corporate vehicle. At saka ang bumibili naman po is yung First Bataan at shareholder lang yung Biancham. So, we provide the capital when needed but up to a certain amount.
Mr.
Ganun
Chair, this is, as a lawyer, you made purchases out of convenience at the risk of legal infirmity?
Hindi naman po, because this will be reflected, no, in the shareholdings, no? And that's what we're doing right now. It's a bit tedious po, lalo na dahil namatay nga yung aking tiya at meron ng estate aspect ito, but it's being done now.
Mr. Chair, is this convenience in relation to your siblings, or is this inconvenience to the fact that Biancham is 97% owned by you?
Hindi na nga po kasi inaamin ko naman po na yung mga kapatid ko ay merong share dyan sa Biancham. Hindi ko po yan pinagkakait. And they
Mr.
know
Chair,
that.
apologies. It's very difficult for you to say that they are entitled to a share when legally they are not in the papers. I understand your intention to bequeath to them, perhaps their fair share eventually, but as far as we're concerned, when we talk of this corporation, it is you and only you, Mr. Chair. Wala pong kinalaman yung inyong kapatid po dito, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, kaya nga po dyan pumapasok yung pagiging kapamilya. I have been acting as the father figure to these 3 siblings of mine. I have never intended na gulangan ko sila, and they trust me completely, no? Because I don't do anything to breach the trust. Diyan naman po pumapasok yung pagiging kapamilya.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I'll move on po, no? Although I'm sorry, I find it very hard to believe that legal luminaries such as Attorney Harry Roque would allow for legal infirmities in these very, very sensitive and serious transactions, which involve not just millions, but the hundreds of millions. Now, Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask, and again, we appreciate your initiative to have submitted the sale of the property in 2017 and that you have so kindly explained to us now. We also appreciate, and personally, I do appreciate your concern regarding the trust that you have this with your family, the privacy that you're seeking. But I hope, Mr. Chair, that Attorney Roque understands that there are some questions that are left unanswered. And as much as we would like to respect this story of family and privacy, there are just some questions that are left unanswered po, no? So, going back, we have this, the 35 million in FHBMC, which is not properly written in the books. He mentioned 35 million upfront he spent for Biancham from the sale. Then he also mentioned an additional 60 million which he coughed up from the sale. That puts it at 90 million just in FHBMC alone. Mr. Chair, how can we explain then, in 2017, Biancham reported, as was pointed out by Congresswoman Luistro, 60 million in cash and 125 million in cash advances. This is way beyond your share of the sale, and this is way beyond the full purchase price of the sale, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, yung cash po na 60 million is precisely what was used for the land banking. So, dun po ginastos yung cash ng kumpanya para bilhin po yung mga lupa.
Mr. Chair, you mentioned 2017 po yung land banking.
2017 po yung bentahan.
Bentahan.
Opo.
And the purchase of the Bataan property was when?
Started in 2018 po.
2018. But the
Shadows whisper in the breeze. Love grows stronger with each beat. Every moment feels so right. In this garden, hearts take flight. Hearts